So this is more refreshing. This is more creamy. Hey guys, as you know, I love night markets. Actually, I love day markets as well. Basically, any markets with food, I'm happy. But right now, I'm at the Central Market night market here in Manila, and this is a pretty modern, happening place. A lot of young people, and of course, a lot of delicious food. The food seems to be a mix of traditional Filipino food as well as some international fare. So we're gonna go to that Andrew Zimmern thing. You know, the if it looks good, you eat it thing. Let's go. First thing that caught my eye are these crazy skewers. And I think this is a really popular Filipino dish called isaw, which is chicken intestine. Everything here is just freshly grilled on site. Man, this smells intense. First food of the night. I got a pack of garlic, chili, and vinegar. God bless this country with all its love of vinegar. So this is the pork intestine. Oh yeah, this is amazing. It's got a little stink, and usually the stink is pretty big, but here I get a little hit of that with the aftertaste, but otherwise, this is just some fatty, delicious porky innards. It's got a little char and crunch on the outside too. Every bite is just infused with that wonderful smoke. This might be the best way I've ever eaten pork innards. And typically I eat this fried. Oh, this is way better. This beautiful thing, that's all chicken intestine. Wow. Woo. This thing is definitely really organy. That organy flavor is coming from within the intestines right now. I like the outside, just like the pork intestine, super smoky, nice and charred. But once you penetrate that chewy exterior, it tastes very livery. This is good. I really, really recommend if you guys come here to try this. But I'm not loving it as much as I love the pork intestine, which is just delicious. If you guys never had innards before, you really should, because you know what people say. Deliciousness, I mean beauty, that's on the inside. And the last thing, check this out. See how like this skewer is like bending? This is a hefty amount of pork ears here, my friend. Oh, see that crunch? That crunch is my favorite part of a pig ear. This has been a fantastic start to my night market experience tonight. This is a just delightfully crunchy, fatty, charred piece of pork meat. It is insane. The marinade's a little sweet. Oh, I just can't get over that crunch. All right, this is the piece I've been going after here. Look at this. This is all fat. Oh, it's solid too. Look at this baby. Look at that big chunk of fat. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's all fat. Luckily, that has a nice char. Otherwise, that might be even too much fat for me. I gotta love this sauce though. Oh, it's delicious. I'd dip anything in this sauce. After all that pork and chicken, I need a drink. This is some pretty typical Filipino drinks here. So this thing's got little white pearls on the bottom. This drink is awesome. There's some jelly in here as well. Those little pearls are like sago. It has a slight hint of herby flavor. Very subtle though, but this thing is so refreshingly delicious, especially after all that really salty chicken and pork. Oh, it's so good. This is another drink, a buko pandan. Obviously, it's pandan flavor with green jellies in here. Oh, it's nice and creamy. I like the jellies better here, but the other drink is really refreshing. That's perfect on a hot night. All right, it's got some awesome stuff. Let's go. These little orange things, these are called kway or quail eggs. They're deep fried, whole quail egg on the inside, and people usually just eat it as is. Look at that. Perfect little quail egg in here. But I do feel like just eating it as is a little dry, especially with the yolk. So they gave me this spicy dipping sauce. I don't know if it's for this or not, but we'll see. I think it's way better with the sauce. I mean, this is really oily. Otherwise, the batter combined with the yolk, there's really no moisture in here besides the oil, so it's gonna be a little rough on you. And the spice from the sauce really helps us out a lot. Next up, check out this delicious treasure. It's chicken chicharron, and it's chicken intestine. Look at it. It's kind of got like almost a fungus-looking shape. And these things are supposed to be intense because they're fried. They're very organy, and you'll definitely feel this going down. That's good though. The outside is a crispy layer of chicken skin. The inside is a bit organy, but I think it's got a nice flavor to it. Let me try it in the spicy sauce. Love how crispy the outside is. This is actually really amazing. I mean, I could eat this whole box easily by myself. Oh man, that is so crunchy and good. Next time I'm watching a movie, I want this because this is better than any popcorn you're gonna get. Can't stop eating this. I wish KFC sold this. These are spring rolls with a whole chili. Look at this. Skin nice and crispy. I'm gonna take a bite as is. Oh, there's cheese inside the peppers. Because these chilies are so fresh. They taste so good. They're not spicy. It's just a really refreshing peppery taste to them. You need this. You do. Tomorrow I'm going to Cebu for chicharron, but since they have it here, this will be my first bite of chicharron in the Philippines. I'm just going to try. I want to see how good this is compared to, the lechon capital of Philippines. Lechon is actually stuffed with a lot of things. Typically, there's a lot of herbs in here, and this one looks like it's got some chili as well. The skin, I heard, legend has it, that is just so incredibly crispy. My first order of lechon in the Philippines. I do want to wait till I'm in Cebu. I want to get the best as my first bite, but man, I can't resist. Look at that skin, by the way. This thing is paper thin with just a tiny layer of fat. And I can tell right now, the outer skin, that's a crisp egg. It's a little drop of fat hanging on for dear life. You hear that? If you couldn't tell, that was a crispy skin. But I think like this particular lechon, it's been sitting out a little bit. The skin is crispy, but it's also a little tough to chew. I do really enjoy the flavor of that pig. Before any sauce, I can taste the spiciness of it, and it's seasoned really, really well. Now I'm gonna take a piece of the insides that's kind of like touching all the herbs and everything else that's stuffed inside the pig. Oh, that's nice. If when I get to Cebu and the lechon tastes better than this, I might just pass out from deliciousness, which it might be the first time that's ever happened, like in the world. Oh, this piece, nice little greens on there. The sauce is a little sweet. I wish it was more sour and spicy. That's already the best roast pig I've ever had, so I can't wait till this weekend. This is a pretty typical breakfast. This is tinapa, which is salted fish, and longanisa, which is a sausage. And of course, a nice semi-runny egg. It's semi-runny because, well, it's tired, it's gotta rest. It's onions, tofu, fried garlic, all over a bit of rice. It needs the rice. Most elements of this is really salty, but I love the crackling pork skin that's in here. All right, this fish is wearing fork Kevlar apparently because I'm not able to penetrate it. Oh my God. Oh, seriously. Oh, good Lord. Oh, I can't even. You know what? I'm just gonna have to take a bite out of this. Good Lord, this fish is tasty. It's got a beautiful, just beautiful smoky flavor to it. The meat, although it's a little dry, it's just packed with flavor. I'm just gonna get a nice piece of the egg with some crackling pork skin and tofu. That's nice and creamy. The fish is definitely the star here. Fish is ridiculous. Love this fish. This is another breakfast item here. It's massive. It is burning hot right now. This is breakfast purge. Check it out. Fried garlic, scallions. I think this is, again, crispy pork skin. Got a poached egg in here. This is ridiculous. Now you guys know I'm not a lover of salty congee, but I will eat a gallon of this. The congee itself is seasoned so remarkably well. It's really peppery, spicy, incredibly garlicky and gingery. This is so insanely good. I can't believe how good this is. You got the crackling pork skin. Nice burst of fat. It's not a poached egg, it's actually a hard-boiled egg. Guys, no joke. This congee is ridiculous. Little tripe. Oh man, this is the food version of utopia right here. There's some kind of oil on the top that just got scattered everywhere. Wow. And then keep the heat at such a high temperature, which I think makes this even better. I love the addition of the fat and meat slices here. This is everything in. Spicy, tasty, salty, crunchy, fatty, oily, everything in. Oh, I'm a full. That congee took a lot out of me. It put a lot of stuff in me, but it took a lot out of me. My last item. There's been so many rice items here. This is tapa, it's beef. Another item that's eaten for breakfast, or lunch, or dinner. It's very flexible. Probably prettiest little egg I had tonight. I love the rice. Beef, a little too sweet for me. Oh, that rice though. I've just been eating way too much rice tonight. Luckily I'm Asian, so a lot of this rice, it just kind of dissipates. There's something I need right now. I had to get another one of these drinks. I got this too. That's melon juice. Guys, this night market, food's good, drinks good, the kanji's good, the rice good, everything's good. And originally, I was planning on going to this night market and then going to another one by Binando. But my local friends tell me that this place actually has all the food that's over there, except for here, it's not as cheap. But this night market is brightly lit. The people are friendly. It's one of the cleanest night markets I've ever been to. So yeah, I think I'm gonna hang out around here. Seriously, come and get these 2 drinks. All right, I ate a lot of food here, but there's still one more food item that's really, it's not here in the night market, but it is nearby. So we're gonna go eat that right now. This place, Sarsa, a lot of you guys recommended this to me. It's about half a block away from the night market, and I'm here for some blood. Here it is. Denaguan. First of all, it's pretty colorful, and I'm a little terrified right now. There's a roasted pepper, tomatoes, looks like bay leaves, fried garlic, fried chicken intestine, scallions, and bits of pork, all like soaked in this blood that, if I don't know, I would think it's chocolate. That's the color of the blood right now. All right, supposedly I gotta eat this with rice. I know I've had blood before, but the reason I'm intimidated is because I've never had blood that looked like quicksand. So it doesn't really smell like anything. I'll be 100% honest with you guys. That is surprisingly mind-bogglingly good. I really didn't think it was gonna be good, but it's completely nothing like I thought it was gonna taste. It's not very irony. It's actually got a nice earthy flavor, very citrusy, and just really incredibly flavorful. It goes perfect with rice. I just bit into a bone. But wow, did not think I was gonna like this. I feel like a freaking Asian vampire right now. Only Asian vampires will eat blood over rice, right? Only us. Dracula's like laughing at us right now. So I know this video started out as a night market, and that night market was indeed pretty awesome, but I had to try out this restaurant because literally every one of you guys were like, you gotta go to this place, you gotta go to this place, and I had to try out this bloody dish. Literally, this bloody dish. And you know what? I'm glad I did. But guys, as always, all the information is listed for you in my description box below. And until we eat again, blood. See you later.